Hello, welcome back to the channel. It's JPA here. In today's video I'm going to be discussing Rangers' trip to Seville to face Real Betis. If you're new to the channel, please think about hitting that subscribe button, hit the like button as well, and it'll just help the channel along a wee bit, and we'll just get straight into this video, guys. Thanks. So, Real Betis versus Rangers tonight, 8 PM kickoff, usually on either 1 or 3. It'll be on one of the channels anyway, and you get to watch that game. It's really interesting, this one. If you'd said to me a couple of weeks ago we'd be in this position, I'd have bitten your hand off, but now that it's here, it's kind of underwhelming, because the fact that we were so strong in the group, and the fact of if we had beaten Limassol we would have been through already. That didn't happen, so we've got to go again, and we've got to push. It's in our own hands, which is a good thing, but the fact that we've not beaten a Spanish side in Spain for, I don't even think we have, to be honest with you, in our history. Also, we had the big win in Barcelona in '72, but they weren't a Spanish team. So winning in Spain doesn't come very easily to us. We're going to have to overcome that. But we've overcome big hurdles before in Europe. We went away to Borussia Dortmund, we went away to Leipzig, we went away to Braga. We've went away and got the results, so it proves that we can do it against bigger sides. I'm not saying Real Betis are a bigger side, by the way, but they're clearly the favourites. They're favourites to go through in the group, top of the group rather, and go through that way. They clearly want to do that. They want to obviously avoid the tougher Champions League teams dropping down. We can still, I think there's a scenario where we can still lose and still go through if Limassol manage to beat Prague. We obviously don't want to do that way. The good cushion is we can still obviously drop to the Europa Conference League. Not something that I'm really wanting to do. It'd be good to still be in Europe after tonight's game, after it doesn't really matter what happens, but I didn't want to be doing that. I want to be in the Europa League, and I want to continue this run. Real Betis are a really good side. Recently got a really good draw against Real Madrid, so they are a really strong side, and we know all about that. But we've beaten them at Ibrox. Can we go over and do the same? A lot of injuries for Rangers, which is slightly worrying for me. It's been confirmed that Danilo is going to be out to at least April, which is just Rangers' bad luck. I don't know why we seem to sign these players that continue to get injured, and I'm not saying it's the lad's fault. He's obviously picked up an injury, and these things happen, but it seems to just be ingrained in Rangers that we sign players that are out for months and months and months at a time. I remember Daniel Prodan, RIP, the guy, he never even played a game for us. Seb Rosenthal was out for about 2 years. A lot of people forget this, but Lorenzo Amoruso was out for about 18 months before he even started for us when he first arrived. And obviously you've got like Murphy, Lawrence, Hadji. I could go on and on and on about injuries. It just seems to be our luck right now. So we're going to have to rely on Dessers, Sima. Probably have to call on McCausland a bit. Scott Wright is also injured, which is disappointing. Cantwell's got to be missing through personal issues. I believe it's something to do with his family. I think his missus is having a baby or something. So that's why he's not available, which is really disappointing as well, because when you're missing Danilo, you need that other creative player, and Cantwell was bringing that. So I really don't know what the lineup. The good thing for me though is Clement has just proved time and time again how good he is at tinkering with the team and getting the best out of the players. Perfect example was putting Sterling in midfield the other day when we got a player sent off, and it worked really, really well. So he will tinker things about and move people about and try and find the best formula for us to be as good as we possibly can on the night. Time for my prediction. Because of the injuries and because it's such a difficult away tie to go to, I'm not going to go too positive. I do think it'll be a draw. I'm going to Real Betis 2, Rangers 2. Goal scorers for me, Tavernier and Sima. Tell me what you guys think. Obviously, that isn't a result that's going to get us through, unless obviously Prague lose, then we could still get through that way. But we want a positive result. A draw is probably for me what we can hope for. are the best we can hope for, given the injuries to our squad. So that's the video done, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.